Yeah, we're going to go back a little further.
We started our first expansion project for the community not too long ago, delving into more driving-based games. Something a little more relaxed than our usual shenanigans. That would be Project Speedy Templar. I'm running that.
Oh yeah, that would be your baby.
PSN names. Grim Reaper's Executioner.
Yeah, that would be your baby, brother Executioner.
Yep.
Okay, so we've had a lot of recruitment.
One person, yeah, we've had a lot of recruitment. Some have been good. Some people are a little iffy. But that's the usual deal with the recruitment process. We had one person get insta-kicked from the group for trolling and being a dick.
Actually two, but I'll bring that up later. It's one of my talking points.
Yep. Yeah, I remember the one, I don't remember the second, so I'll let you have to go over that.
Oh yeah, I got all that wrote down.
Yeah.
You guys might have to excuse my shoddy camera work. I'm sitting here screwing around with my camera angle and totally missing it. There we go. That's better.
That's all I had to go over now. Oh, Project Speed Templar, 4 members right now. That's it. Gonna be doing some work on that a little later on.
Yeah, definitely get the word out on that because that's something people need to know about.
Yeah.
Alright, so this past month and sort of year, we've had quite a bit of, we've had some recruitment, and for our recruiting standards it's been healthy as far as growth. Only a few discharges. We held our landmark Planetside 2 25th and 50th formations, which were epic as shit. If you haven't seen them yet, check them out at Warpigs A281 on YouTube. That is the channel that I'm broadcasting on now, and it is also our official Templar channel for video archives. Names like that because shit, that was my YouTube before I started broadcasting stuff. Okay, we've got some we've got new sections. We've got cross out section and War Thunder, which is our section chief here, Brother Executioner, section chief over those. Skyforge, section chief there is Brother Spartan, aka German officer. We've got Paladins as a casual, Neverwinter, where I'm the section chief. That'd be Treadhead.
That we're sitting on right now.
Yep, that we are sitting on right now, watching these two ugly ass beholders we really wish we could kick the shit out of right now, but we can't. And we've got Blacklight as a tentative section. We're not going to have like a section chief or anything for that. It's going to be more of a casual, let's just go shoot each other for the shit fun of it, you know. We are in the middle of an activity purge right now. The observation ends tomorrow. So if you're watching this and you didn't know about it, which you probably shouldn't have, because if you did, my officers leaked that shit and I'll know who you are and I'll have your ass. But you know, tomorrow's last day of observation, so get out there and participate with Brother Templars. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're with another Templar and you can prove it. That's what that broadcast button's for. Exemption list. Everybody that is exempt from this due to activity or personal real life issues, all PS3 Templars that are still on the PlayStation 3, so that covers a large demographic right there. Brother Karanaj, Brother Tenshi, Brother Prophet, Blue, Genki, Chaos Dragon, AE, Assassin. Those two played Battlefield 1 together the other day and publicly announced it in chat, so it exempted them. You, of course, Brother X, Joe, Wayward, Soul Crush, Panther, Bulldog, Rev, Alpha Wolf, Damien 655, just because I've only seen him on PS3 for a long time now. I'm thinking the system's not working or something. Grimjaw, because he's new. Potato, Death Touch, and Zeb. Right now our inactives that have 72 hours after tomorrow. Listen up, you guys. If you are on this list and you don't participate in something tomorrow, well, you got 72 hours to come up with a good explanation, okay? School's not a valid excuse. You get days off from that shit.
Anymore.
It's not a valid excuse anymore.
Summer break.
Yeah, you got summer break, you got weekends, you can dedicate at least a couple hours, you know, and still get your studies done. So that's no longer an excuse. Neither is region lockout, because a lot of the games we play are not region locked. So inactives, that'd be Brother Inks, Brother Slayer, two which names I really hate to put on that list, but there they are, and Brother Phoenix. Probationary status pending review is Brother Space Wolf. We don't know whether or not he's a Templar yet. We're going to have to figure that shit out eventually.
Yep.
I didn't feel like doing it today. I had a headache and a high fever. Okay, so the things we've accomplished.
Wayward is also pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayward. I put him on the Wayward on the exempt list, but yeah, he's going to
No, I'm saying for the...
with the probationary status. Yeah. He's going to talk with Space Wolf about that and see if he can't make him come around, you know, and if, you know, he just doesn't like the way we run things, we'll very politely give him a just general discharge, and he can maintain allied status if he wishes, you know. But you don't have to be a part of the Brotherhood if you don't want to. I'm not going to force it on anyone, because if I have to, then they're not good Templars. Alright, our achievements over this past...
Oh, wait, one thing you didn't mention. We do have 2 sister Templars.
Oh, yes, that's right. We do have 2 sister Templars, and that is a very good thing. Sister Boopy Girl 72 here on Neverwinter, and our other one.
Anti-Dragon.
Yep. So that's 2 sister Templars. So, you know, I'm thinking in the future we may have to change our name from the Templar Brotherhood to Templar Order. This will be discussed amongst officers later. It will be brought up in Officer Council, and we'll vote on whether or not to change that. It will be a unanimous vote. So, if you're going to agree, you better have a good reason. Don't just not agree, just to not agree. Okay, on our achievements, we have, over this year, established the Neverwinter Guild, called Templar Brotherhood.
Yep.
We built the farm and the lumber yard right here in the stronghold. We participated. We are working on the stronghold itself. We're not that far away from it, just gems. We participated in the Favor of Timora event, Joaquin's Favor, Siege of Neverwinter. A lot of us were in the Siege of Neverwinter. Portobello's and Respin's games. I didn't really fuck with that except for maybe once. I didn't really like it. But the Protector's Jubilee, which just happened, and right now a celebration of Lyra, which is the 4th of July / Canada Day / whatever day you set off fireworks on. In Skyforge, we established the Pantheon, Interstellar Templar Gods, established by Brother X here, and Section Chiefed by Brother Spartan. Brother Spartan was promoted to Section Chief. Yeah, we did recently get the Academy, didn't we? That's good news. Brother Spartan was promoted to the Section Chief of that section and Command Section at the same time, so congratulations to him. And we have upgraded the Pantheon to rank 4. In Destiny, Zeb has been promoted to Interim Section Chief. This is an NCO position, non-commissioned officer, which means he has officer-like duties, but is not a part of Officer Council or the voting council. But he does have duties like recruiting and picking out the bad apples out of the bunch and making sure events happen and things like that. So he's been doing a really good job of that. He's had a lot of intensive recruiting going on. He's really grown.
He's been on the ball with too.
Yeah, he's really grown Templars Alpha there on Destiny. With PlanetSide 2, a lot of stuff here. We've established outfits across all three factions. For the NC, we have the Interstellar Templars, which is our main clan tag temp. For the Vanu Sovereignty, we have Rogue Templars, clan tag capital R, capital I, lowercase t. For the Terran Republic, aka Space Nazis, we have the Templar Legion, which is clan tag capital TPLR. It's Templar Legion. Our first commander hunt was a resounding success. We had a lot of fun with that. A lot of shit was talked in a good-natured manner.
Hunt more of a commander and 2IC hunt.
Yeah, we had a really good time with it. Yeah, and I always have a random Templar as my prey, and I don't tell anybody who it is until after the actual game. They guessed a lot, and there was some screen peeking going on. I'm not going to mention any names, but their initials were Alpha Wolf. We have had more than 50 official formations. Guys, that is more than 150 hours of combat time under our belt. That's good. That's really good. Multiple instances of us coming out dominant outfit in our battles. We've had some really massive battles, and it's just been a great time all around. With Crossout,
I haven't been in any of those since... Sorry,
yeah.
I haven't been in any of those formations since 25 due to my console being fucking retarded on its best day.
Yeah, his console is indeed fucked well and truly, so let's all hope that Brother X can get a better console, a newer one anyway, sometime soon. Maybe someone will buy him one for his birthday or some shit. Or maybe one of you guys will feel merciful, want to help out a Brother Templar and have the means, please do so, but please make sure you maintain anonymity. For Crossout, we have established clan there. That would be Brother X's section as well. He's section chief and the founder of Remnant Templars on Crossout.
It's Templar Remnant, is that
It's Remnant Templars. I looked all this shit up before we started. I went into every game and looked it all up to make sure I got it right. My memory's shit. Yeah, good job on discovering that for a section and the recommendation for it, X. It's really turned out to be a fun little game.
A good year or two. It's been something I've been wanting to play for a long time.
It's like playing with Mad Max's Legos. It's just fun.
Yeah.
In War Thunder. Now this is sort of old news, but a lot of people don't know about this. Yeah, the first Bloody Templar Cavalry. Guys, you got to get in on this.
That's a squadron/clan in War Thunder.
Exactly. We established this section a long time ago, and X is the section chief and founder. We've had a lot of fun with this. Those who have participated, we did the April Fool's Day event this year, which was really kick-ass with modern MBTs. Oh yeah, they let me loose with a Leopard and what was it, a T98, T99?
Yeah, T98.
Yeah, and that was all she wrote. I was all of a sudden good at War Thunder. And earlier in the year, earlier than that, oh man, it's like someone was dangling them off their finger with a rubber band. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
And even earlier than that, man, yeah, go ahead.
Recently they added in the Italian tech tree that is in testing. They are casually releasing 2 aircraft every week or some such shit.
Very nice if you're a fly boy.
Soon you'll be getting naval forces.
Hallelujah.
They are hoping before the end of this year. They're currently experimenting with 5 class destroyers and one of the American classes. I can't remember what it was.
You know, earlier
I can't find a patch on that, so
we got to see the potential for that earlier this year when we participated in that beachhead amphibious assault that was that was like a total bloodbath.
That was chaotic as hell, but so much fun.
That was Nuck and Futz, and we've established this year Paladins as a casual section. And I've had a lot of fun games there with Brother X here, Alpha Wolf, Blue, Panther, Spartan, and X. Well, X again, yeah. We had a great time, except for all the bitching about Sky. We're considering for new sections.
I'm not touching that game till they do it for balancing.
It's pretty decent, bro. I have a good time with it every time I log in.
I'm just waiting for a few balancing updates and, well, the system
no, they're sort of there. I mean, they're sort of there. Considered for new sections, we have Dreadnought, which I've been having a blast with. Elite Dangerous. Yep.
Elite Dangerous is a full-price game, however.
I'm proud to say, though, that multiple Templars got into the closed beta test of Dreadnought.
Yeah.
So we're putting yeah. So that's 4 of us. We're putting our name out there, guys. We're doing really good. We're growing. In retrospect, while I was writing out my notes, I noticed that we had just been doing a lot better than I thought we had. In addition to Elite Dangerous, Marvel Superheroes Omega, which is hella fun, and Blacklight Retribution. Oh man, Marvel Superheroes is the shit.
I will talk to you about later, but I'd like to add to the possibility list of Rainbow Six Siege, because that has dropped down in price considerably, and it is a good team-based game.
You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and add that to the considerations list right there for new sections. If you have Rainbow Six Siege and you've been wondering who the hell does, Brother Executioner does, and I know AE does.
I know AE does. I was playing with him the other day, actually. I forgot to mention that. I apologize for that.
No, that's cool.
And I think Assassin has it too. Don't quote me on that.
Pretty sure he does, Brother Assassin. If you're watching this and you do have it, or you do happen to watch this and you do have it, pipe up in council and let somebody know. Events and contests we've had. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk right over you.
No, I was just getting distracted by the helmet thrill. I was the camera moving side to side.
It's the pimp chair. It makes me all commandy. Okay, yeah, events and contests we've had this year. We had a really kick-ass Hawk and Cage match between myself and X, where I kicked his ass, but just barely.
Yep.
It was really close. It was really tense, and it was fucking fun, wasn't it?
It was a difference of like 5 points. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Ooh, events. Yeah. Yesterday I was actually. This is with the attention. I was helping him do a montage for his channel. He's compiling a bunch of videos and.
Oh, sweet.
Slap him up on YouTube with a few other people for his personal little club that he's doing.
Well,
Chaos Dragon was with us as well.
That's good, though. That's Templars participating in things.
He didn't quite get all the clips he wanted, so that isn't going up yet. Once I find out, I'll post it in council and all.
Oh, definitely, and slap it up on the Facebook group, too. Our guys participating in events, helping out other groups, that is a good thing. It gets their name out there and we gain allies that way. We also had the Planet Side 2 very first Commander hunt. Like I said earlier, it was a resounding success, a lot of fun. A lot of really colorful and interesting good-natured shit-talking. It's on the channel if you guys want to see it.
There's also the experiment that you did for that on fire to see how it would work.
Yeah, there was the experiment.
You guys off. That was fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious. And it worked out really well, and there will be more in the future. We have built a lot in Neverwinter in the stronghold here. There's been the Neverwinter challenge, which unfortunately nobody was either able to do or cared to do, where I posted pictures of me in really wacko places that you could just jump to get to. You didn't have to glitch or anything, but no one had the balls to try it, so shame on all you pussies.
Yeah, that was when I was on Sniper Ghost War 3 binge, so.
We have established post-formation shenanigans as a tradition, which is really fun. At the end of Planet Side 2 formations, we all kill each other, which is quite hilarious and fun. We had another hilarious thing in Planet Side 2, our flight training and Galaxy Ops training run that we did. That was really funny. There's a fireworks video display contest going on right now, so you can use real life content, you can use content from games. If it makes colorful explosions, you can use it as your submission, and Officer Council will vote on the best ones, and whichever one wins will go up on the Facebook group featured video. We have also, I got to credit AE with that idea when he asked you about fireworks, because he gave me the idea and it was an excellent one. So kudos, brother AE. Yeah, so this should help him out. I got a really good one from Let It Die.
Sorry, but just to clarify here, from Canada, you don't need a permit for private fireworks, small display, but if you're going full-blown balls to the walls, full size, you do need a permit for it.
It's the same here in Georgia. I did a really, I think, interesting one in Let It Die with the fireworks gun. So, fireworks and blood, woohoo! I love that game. It's fucking awesome.
I was waiting for a few updates on it. Because when I got it, it was brand new and so buggy.
Oh, it's had a few, and it's not as buggy anymore. It's really fun. We're going to have we're having an Elite Dangerous banner contest. Give your suggestions to Brother Wayward, what you want to see, be it a planet, station, large battle, ships, whatever you want to see on the next Templar banner. Then be sure and put in your suggestions with Brother Wayward and Templar Council if you're on PS4 or on the Facebook group, or if you're on PS3 and you got one of us guys on your friends list, just send us through there.
Facebook group, though, we will have to relay to him as Wayward is not on it.
Yeah, and I got to credit Wayward with the idea. I got to credit him with the idea. It was his great idea, and I decided to turn it into the banner contest. Upcoming events and contests, and this is new to you, Brother X. We have a Planet Side 2 Commander hunt that's going to happen with a TR Prey team. Yeah, we're going to be, the Prey team will be Space Nazis or Terran Republic. We have a War Thunder target designation training with Brother X coming up, where I'm going to designate targets and he's going to bomb the ever-living shit out of them.
Yep.
That'll be armored.
People in on that too.
Yeah, the more people we can get in on that, the better.
Right now, though, I'm waiting for them to release the Italian P-108A before we do that.
That's fine. All these are going to be spread out. They're not going to happen like one right after another. They're going to spread out. That'll be an armored / air coordinated event, which should be pretty cool. We're going to start offering personal one-on-one training in PlanetSide 2. So if there's something you want to get better at and you need some help, then ask me and we'll schedule a day.
Oh, speaking of training, for War Thunder, for the air combat, what we are going to do is we're going to try to partner up and do some 1v1 training with people in the aircraft so we can get better at dogfighting and such.
That sounds really good, and
that will happen once we have enough active members, because right now it's literally just me training.
Yeah, pretty much. So you guys,
people in the squad,
don't be scared of the UI. It's not that damn scary. So come on, jump in War Thunder.
It looks intimidating, but it's really simplified for the PS4. It's a lot easier than it looks.
Yeah, it's easier than it looks, exactly. Now, and that ties in with something I'm about to bring up too. We've got a Blacklight Templar clash. If you've got Blacklight Retribution, we're going to get a private match going on, domination, if we can get enough players, and we're going to duke it out on Blacklight and just have a good time, since you can record it on YouTube now. Used to couldn't do that, but now you can.
Okay, Sony is also added recording technology into the system.
No, it used to be like back when I first got Blacklight, when I got the system, you couldn't record on it. You can only record on Twitch or that other one that's on there. But now you can record on. Yeah, now you can record on YouTube, so that's awesome. we'll be doing that in domination mode. We're going to have a Paladins party one day. We're going to have a Crossout Thunderdome where we all get together on Crossout, all of us that have it, and Crossout sections is going to go tear some shit up. And Day of the Dreadnought, where we all get on Dreadnought and just shoot the ever-living shit out of other giant ships. So that should be fun.
And you mentioned the Commander Hunt for PlanetSide 2, but you forgot to mention the experiment for the Commander Hunt on War Thunder that went swimmingly well.
I was going to bring that up, but yeah, that did go excellent. My notes are a little bit disorganized, not too bad though.
Yeah, that's all. Genki joined us for that, and
yes, he did.
Wayward did it well, I believe.
No, Wayward joined in later after I left.
Yeah.
And it was
Genki at first, and then you left, and Wayward jumped in.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what happened with that. Okay, which brings me to my next point. Project David Reborn. Okay, many of you remember Project David from Dust 514. So this is a proposal to the Officer Council for the institution of a new chat wherein our officers offer training across various sections according to individual strengths and tactical knowledge of the assigned section. So though in most cases this will be the section chief of the said section, you know, but not all cases. Trainees will belong to this chat until they have completed the course of their choice. It's completely, you know, it's not mandatory. You can do this or not depending on whether you want training, but if you want one-on-one training, this is going to be how to get it in the future. Once they've completed their course of choice, they'll be released from the training program or be able to move on to another course, but you can only do one course at a time. That'll keep the workload on our officers down to a minimum. We don't want to overload our officers. They got other shit to do too. Courses will be based on specific skill sets and paired with the appropriate section and vice versa. So if you want to learn a specific skill and one section is better than another for learning that, that's where you'll go and that's who you'll learn from. Or, you know, if you want to learn a certain section, you'll go to that section chief or whoever is the most experienced in that section among our officers. Also, new recruits and allies will be screened through this chat from now on for entrance into Templar Council. So as soon as it's formed, if you want to add someone or recruit someone, you will first add them to the Project David Reborn. We will evaluate them for a couple weeks, see how they do. Then we let them into Templar Council, just in case we have to kick somebody because, you know, either they don't like it and they want to leave and they get a general discharge, or they're assholes and or trolls or whatever, and we get a bad apple and we have to give them a dishonorable. You know, that'll keep it from being as hard to remove them from Templar Council itself if they want to stick around and be dicks. So anyway, that's big news right there. Project David will be coming back. Growth and new programs. Like I said, we've had really healthy recruiting. There have been 2 dishonorable discharges: Ghost Sniped for cowardice, trolling, conduct unbecoming a Templar, and Craft from from Destiny section for sexual harassment, trolling, death threats, gross misconduct, and conduct unbecoming a Templar. Yeah. 1 standard discharge from Neverwinter, who shall remain unnamed because it's a standard discharge. Just for inactivity and non-participation since recruitment. Project Speedy Templars happened, which is a relaxing, racing-oriented program designed and run by Brother X here, and he just already described it for me earlier. And all the help he can get on that, and
Hold up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Record fucking ended.
Oh, okay. Where did it end? Project Speedy Templars, you want me to start there?
Yes.
Yeah, Project Speedy Templars, Brother X described it earlier. It's a relaxed, racing-oriented program that he designed and he runs. And so if you want to relax, good time, just driving really fast and having some friendly Templar competition and co-op, and you like racing games, you know, hey, talk to Brother X here.
The other person you can talk to is Tenchi, Wandering Tenchi.
Yes.
He's helping me run that and work that out.
Yeah, and yeah, go ahead and give some details, X, if you want to sell it.
No,
because
you pretty much covered all the details.
All right then,
guys. The minor stuff that Montage will cover.
Yeah, guys, if you should get in on this. You like to drive fast and just have a good time doing it, you know, with no pressure. This is the thing to do. You know, it's a good break from pumping each other full of lead or getting pumped full of lead by the enemy.
Whatever stress it does cause will be more relaxed stress and more of the "you son of a bitch, you beat me by X amount of seconds."
Exactly. It'll be more of a
goddamn hacker.
yeah, more of a, you know, the guy, you know, beside you on the road racing against you isn't cheating because they're your brother Templar.
Yeah.
But last and not least, I've got a complete officer roster here. Commander-in-Chief, that would be me, Treadhead 281, in case any of you didn't already know that. My XO here, which is Executive Officer, Brother Executioner, my second command. In Officer Council, we have Brother Joe, Wayward, Alpha Wolf, Rev, Prophet, and Genki. Our section chiefs, which also count, any officer council is part of officer council, but I've broken them down. Our section chiefs are Brother Executioner here for War Thunder and Crossout, Brother Spartan, also,
Battlefield as well.
Yeah, and Battlefield. Brother Spartan, otherwise known as German officers for Skyforge. Myself for PlanetSide 2 and Neverwinter. Brother Terror for Destiny, but right now he's in absentia due to, you know, not having access to the PS4 and just being generally out of touch due to real life stuff from the Destiny section. So Templar's Alpha right now is under the command of NCO Brother Zeb. He's our interim section chief. He's a non-commissioned officer, if any of you are wondering what NCO stands for. And our Facebook group administrative officer, last but not least, Brother Bloody Sands, who makes sure nobody posts a bunch of dicks or some shit on the damn Facebook group.
One day,
and you know, that's about it that I've got, Brother X. If you want to add in anything,
that's all I can think of.
Or if you can think of anything I've forgotten, or anyone I forgot to give credit to for something particularly cool.
No, I can't think of anything right now. Even if we do think of them up, we can always give them honorable mentions next week.
Got it. Alright, well this will end this month in review, Interstellar Templars. So brothers and sisters out there, honor and glory. It's been my pleasure, and I'm sure it's been Brother X's. This was his idea, and it was an excellent one. Go ahead, Brother X. I heard you say ooh.
Speaking of this, before I forgot, it almost slipped. I almost forgot. The way this is going to work is every month there will be a different officer with you. This month it is Treadhead or Justinius. Next month it could be, say, Joe. Shooter Joe. It's going to keep rotating out like that. Once in a while, if no officers are available, I may consider a member, but that'll be under strict supervision with whoever else. Right,
got it. And yeah, I'm glad you remembered to remember that, because I forgot to remember it. So thank you for mentioning that. Alright then, I'm going to go ahead and call this a success. And guys, great job this past year and this month. We've rediscovered old Templars and brought them back home. We've grown. We've just done some amazing stuff, and it's all thanks to you guys. So honor and glory to each and every one of you, and that is it. I am out.
For my guys, well, you already know my YouTube obviously, but I will be linking Justinius' YouTube in my description or his video, sorry. Typically his videos, I'm on mobile for that. For his video in the description of mine, so you can find him there. Other than that, thanks for joining us. Honor and glory. Have a good night.
Alright, that's it.